over there, people over there. It's a lot of rain, man. A lot of rain, a lot of rain. But you got to understand that's what people are going through. People are wondering how they're going to make money. The economy is not what it was in 2019. Economy is not what it was. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll be the first to tell you that I even feel it. 2024 was a rough year. And if it was rough for me, I can imagine the average person struggling. I'm not even in the US for 2024. I'm traveling. I'm having a great time. But I can see the numbers of the assets that we manage. 2024 was not the best year. It wasn't like 2017. It wasn't like 2016. It wasn't like 2019. Everything that you put up in the economy was doing well. Not like that in 2024. Not like that. It means you have to be more creative. You have to have a little bit more gut, a little bit more courage. And so then, if I can tell you that it was rough, I can't imagine like people complaining about the price of eggs. I've never complained about the price of eggs once. I don't give a damn what the price of eggs are. So if I know that people are doing that, oh, they're having a bad time. I know that. I know that. I think my food is on its way. I'm not sure. I think so. Nope, that's not my food. You understand what I'm saying though? It's not it's not as easy as people think it is. And what so here's the thing. Here's actually how you can become a millionaire before you die. This is the easiest, the simplest way. If you put $500 a month, just $500 a month into the S&P 500 or $150 a week. If you put $500 a month into the S&P 500 into a Roth IRA and just wait 40 years, you're going to be a millionaire. That's guaranteed, near guaranteed. How do we know this? Because for the last 40 years, the S&P 500 has given us at least 10%. Now, if you invest into VONG or VOOG or VTX, all of these are doing above 13, 14% per year. VONG, for example, did 18% in the last year. While the S&P 500 is doing 10%, VONG, look this up and write this down. VONG is doing 18% a year, above 15% every single year for the last 5 to 10 years. VONG. If you bought that alone and just put $500 into that and wait 2, 3, 4 decades, wait at least 3 decades, you're going to be at or above six, near or above seven figures. That's the easiest way for you to become a millionaire. It's just that most people don't want to wait 30, 40 years. But if you have that on autopilot and you know that $500 is going into the S&P 500, into VONG every month, automated, so that's like a bill for you, and you just wait 40 years, so you know that you're going to guarantee retired a millionaire at 65, then you're starting to do something else. Let me start a side hustle. Let me start a business. Let me see if I can get there at 55. I know my children are going to be born millionaires. I know that. So then let me see if I can do it at 55. Let me see if I can do it at 45. No. So I start looking into side hustles. I start looking into real estate. Let me see if I can do this by the time I'm 35. Now I'm looking into an online business. Let me look into Airbnb. Let me look into Amazon FBA. Let me look into YouTube. Let me see if I can do this by the time I'm 35. Now I'm starting to get more creative. You understand what I'm saying? But guaranteed, I know that by the time I'm 50, I'm looking at retirement. By the time I'm 60, I have my nest egg. It's good. I've been doing $500 a month for the past 30, 40 years. And it's compounding at 18%. I know I'm rich. Let me see if I can do it in less time. You see how this works?